We happy few, we band of brothers. I never got to be a camper at Mowgli. I went to camp for 1 week when I was 10. 1 week. And I was only there for 1 week because I was bullied. And I was bullied because I was afraid of the dark. Some of my cabin mates, no doubt, frustrated because I had been keeping them up at night, thought that if they called me names and strategically punched me in the stomach in the meal line one afternoon waiting for lunch, thought that I would magically stop being afraid of the dark. Well, whatever the reason was, the result was that I didn't come back. I didn't belong at camp, at least that's what I thought. Fast forward a lot. When I was in college, back home on summer break, I was invited to be a counselor at a camp. I'd never planned on returning to camp. To be honest, I didn't have a great memory of being at camp because I remembered my own experience. But I stopped and I thought, well, maybe, just maybe, I can make camp a better place for someone, even if it was just one person. And so I did. And have done so for the last 22 years. My wife and I even met through camp. And in September, we'll be married for 17 years. Counting Mowgli, I've worked at 7 different camps in 4 different states. I'm a psychologist, a university professor, a licensed commercial pilot, a husband, a father, and across all those years and experiences, my friends, here is one big thing that I've learned. You all have a strong, a part of you, something that helps you get through tough times, something that when the nights are long, the problem too big, the worries too much, the I'm not good enough so loud, you somehow persevere. You find a way. Your strong is powerful. It belongs to you and gives you the power to conquer mountains, to swim across the depths, to sleep alone under the stars, to cleave a log in two with a piece of sharpened steel, to craft a creation out of nothing but your imagination and some scraps of wood. You feel it in the strength of your hands, the focus of your resolve, the steadfastness of your feet, the creative voice in your head that says, I wonder. You notice it in your courage, even when tired and scared and unsure, you move forward. Take a second. Look around at each other. Your strong is also what gives you the power to let others see the real you. It's risky, I know, because sometimes we let another part of ourselves take over. A part of ourselves that, well, attacks others. A part of ourselves that tears others down with words, actions, or maybe even both. The wounded animal part of us that yells angrily, that laughs at others' struggle, that jabs and hurts, and yes, even strikes a scared boy who was only afraid of the dark. Maybe this is what you've seen from other people. That to be a real man, you have to be the aggressor, to snarl, to insult, to fight. That the best way to use your strong is to make others feel weak. my friends, you have a choice. Your strong gives you the power to choose. It's true that right now there are parts of your life that you cannot change, right? Like who your parents are or where you live. Some of you might be in the midst of life situations that you wish were different, but you don't have the power to change. But you do have the ability to find that strong inside you. You do. Will you use it to courageously care for each other? Will you use it to put an arm around your brother when tears run down his face? Will you use it to let your brothers know when you are scared and unsure and need help? Will you use it to say, hey, you are not alone. I've got your back. Will you? So in a moment, some Denites are going to be walking down the aisle. We're going to start with the Cubs and we're going to move back. They're going to hand you a wooden medallion, a disc of wood. It is your choice to wear this. You don't have to. This is another choice you have. But this stands as a symbol of your strong. When you choose to wear this, it is a reminder that you are choosing to use your strong for good. That when you have that thought to make a joke about how someone looks, or make fun of something that they said, or push them away, you see that medallion hanging around your neck and their neck, and you choose something different.
No.